Construction begins long before a foundation is poured. One of the most crucial steps before building anything is preparing the land itself. This is where construction grading comes in. Grading isn't just about leveling the ground. It's about shaping a land based on the type of structure we plan to build and the nature of the site. Today, we'll look at the different techniques used in construction grading, and more importantly, why we choose one over the other depending on the project. Construction grading is the process of preparing and reshaping the ground to support a structure. The goal is to create a surface that is level, stable, and well-drained, ensuring that the structure is built safely and lasts longer. But here's what matters most. Grading is not a one-size-fits-all process. The technique used for grading changes based on 1. The type of project. 2. The natural slope of a land. 3. The soil condition. Let's now go through the main grading techniques, each tailored to specific needs. Number 1 is cut and fill grading. The most common grading method is cut and fill. In this technique, high areas of the land are cut down, and the excavated soil is used to fill low areas. The objective is to balance the site, so we minimize the need to bring in or remove excess soil. This method is ideal for projects on undulating or moderately sloped sites, where we aim to create a level platform for construction. It is widely used in road construction, residential plot developments, and large building sites. However, it becomes less practical if the site has steep slopes or unstable soil, which leads us to other methods. The commonly used equipment for cut and fill grading are machines designed to excavate, transport, spread, level, and compact large volumes of earth. These include bulldozers, widely used for cutting high areas and pushing soil across the site. Excavators, ideal for precise digging, especially when creating slopes or trenches in cut sections. Dump trucks/tippers, used to transport excavated soil from cut areas to fill locations. Motor graders, help in leveling the filled areas accurately to match design elevation. Soil compactors/rollers, essential for compacting the filled layers to avoid future settlement. Laser level systems or GPS machine control, for maintaining grading accuracy over large areas. 2. Step grading terracing. When construction happens on hilly or steeply sloped land, we often use step grading, also called terracing. Instead of leveling the entire slope, the land is shaped into horizontal steps. These steps help prevent soil erosion, distribute structural loads evenly, and create buildable platforms at different elevations. This method is commonly used in hillside residences, retaining wall systems, and slope stabilization projects. 4. Step grading. The equipment used is selected to safely cut slopes and create horizontal platforms at different elevations. These typically include excavators, bulldozers with rippers, backhoe loaders, plate compactors or rammers, hand tools for fine edge shaping, retaining wall construction tools where needed. 3. Drainage grading. Grading isn't always done to create a level surface. Sometimes it's done to manage water flow. This is known as drainage grading. The purpose here is to ensure that water flows away from structures to prevent foundation damage, erosion, or flooding. We shape the site with gentle slopes, swales, and berms, usually without major excavation. Drainage grading is especially important around homes, basements, parking lots, and green spaces. In drainage grading, the focus is on shaping the land to control surface runoff. The equipment commonly used includes motor graders for forming consistent slopes, skid steer loaders or backhoes for creating swales and ditches, surveying instruments and laser levels for maintaining slope angles, hand tools for adjustments in smaller areas. 4. Rough grading. Rough grading is the initial stage of shaping the site to match the design drawings. It's done using heavy machines like bulldozers and excavators to roughly reach the desired contour. This step does not require extreme precision, but sets the base for the next stage. It's suitable for preparing large areas quickly, especially in infrastructure projects. The equipment used for rough grading is chosen for its ability to move large volumes of earth quickly and shape the general site profile. Typical machines include bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks, scrapers for large earth-moving operations, motor graders for early-stage leveling. 5. Fine grading. After rough grading comes fine grading. This is a more precise process. We use motor graders, rollers, and laser level systems to match the surface exactly to the design elevations. This method is used just before laying a concrete slab, paving roads, installing turf, or landscaping. Fine grading ensures a smooth, compact, and level finish, which is critical for the final quality of the construction. So the equipment used is typically more refined and often paired with control systems. These include motor graders with fine adjustment blades, laser-guided attachments, smooth drum rollers, skid steer loaders with grading blades, laser levels, and grade rods. 6. Mass grading. For large-scale projects like airports, industrial parks, or highways, we use mass grading. Here, massive volumes of earth are moved to completely reshape the terrain. This method combines cutting, filling, compaction, and drainage shaping on a large scale. Modern mass grading often uses GPS and machine control systems for precision and efficiency. For mass grading, where terrain over a large area is reshaped, the equipment must handle both scale and accuracy. This often includes scrapers for cut, carry, and spread operations, bulldozers with GPS control, excavators, haul trucks, motor graders, 3D GPS, or total station-based machine control systems. So, how do we decide which grading method to use? It depends on the topography of the site, the type of structure to be built, soil strength and drainage conditions, and the budget and timeline of the project. For a flat site with minor slope, cut and fill may be enough. For a hillside building, stepped grading is safer. And for landscapes or basements, drainage grading becomes essential. Every method has its place, and choosing the right one is critical for long-term structural performance. Construction grading is more than just leveling dirt. It's about shaping the land to match the needs of the project, protecting the structure, and ensuring safety over time. Understanding these different techniques helps us make better design decisions and improve the quality of site preparation. If you found this video useful, explore our other videos on foundation preparation and earthwork methods. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Civil Engineering Fanatics